Hi, welcome. This is Ananda, and this is the week's energetic oracle card reading for the week commencing the 25th of November. So, the decks which I used for this reading are from the first one. So, we have three cards which give us the general flavor of the energies coming in for the week are Carl Gray's Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. So three cards from here. And we have one card from Colette Baron-Reid's The Good Tarot. And one card from Chip Richards' The Secret Language of Animals. These are really, really brilliant decks. And I'm really excited with this with this reading because it speaks of a lot of positivity and moving on from perhaps what might have been slightly heavy and tricky weeks. We are coming into Mercury retrograde very, very early morning hours of the 26th of November, Greenwich Mean Time. Yeah, so that means 3 weeks of possible disruption to our communication, to our electronics, to our electricals as well. So just watch out because all the tech stuff can get hit quite a bit. And also to be mindful of communication. So what Mercury retrograde does is it gives us an opportunity to look at stuff, to resolve things which perhaps have been resolved or haven't been managed or healed or up to a certain point. And we think, it's hit me a lot previously where I think, I thought I dealt with that already and I'm kind of having to face it again. Or perhaps it's just a little bit more that has to be done, or perhaps it's just an understanding, a further understanding, a deeper understanding of that which turns up for us over the next 3 weeks. So the three cards from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. First card is beautiful, Merkaba Activation, Transcendence, Ascension, you are rising up. Second card is, all right, lovely, Karmic Board Clearing. And I really love the image of this being who looks like a lady with lots of arms. It's like one of the Hindu goddesses representations where each hand holds something. So it's like their capacities or their gifts or their offerings. And here we have lots of hands. So karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story and live your truth. So yep, we'll go through that in a moment. Third card is high heart activation, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. So I know that this particular deck is really, really positive anyway, but it's really lovely. So it's going to be an amazing week, as every week is amazing. With all these cards, sometimes in order to achieve that, what's this coming up? Let's get rid of it. Sorry. In order for us to receive it, sometimes resolution needs to occur within those areas. But don't worry, it's really positive. And we've got a lot of encouragement as well, which is really exciting. So from the Good Tarot, we have the sun. Look at that. Sunflowers. It's like harvest time. And she has this beautiful golden orb around her head. And so it's out of the hopefully you can see that a bit better. So it's absolutely glorious. She's got no worries in the world. Yeah, it's just a gorgeous picture. Gorgeous. Plenty, abundance, sun is all good things. Okay? So abundance. So just whatever comes up for you, know that there are lots of beautiful things in the background working for you, and you just have to open your heart to receive Yeah, it's mainly because we're closed that we can't see all the wonderful things coming straight at us or being offered to us, okay? But this is just brilliant. More, that's my dog, excuse me, keeps coming up under my arm. And the one from the Secret Language of Animals is dugong. They're beautiful and they're stately. They swim together quite slowly but in a very beautiful, stately way. And this card, from before I forget, is hello. He wants to say hello too. Is just allowing the things that you need to come to you. And these animals are very, really, really amazing at doing that. So as you're going through life, imagine what you need, remembering, you know, it's you're worth it and you deserve it. Think of what you need and just expect it to be manifested. And if you're encouraged to take action, then go ahead, take that action. But know that it's all there waiting for you. Okay? So use your intention skills and breathe what you want. Be the vibration of that which you want. Okay? So it's beautiful. Trust, grace, mystery, humor. And these animals used to be thought of as mermaids and mystical and mysterious creatures. Okay, but they're just absolutely graceful. So this first card, yeah, Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising up. And I've said before that really ascension is not so much about moving on from this plane. It's practical for me, as I understand, or I think it's not really about escaping this world. It's about being incredibly grounded, and you're fully embodying your soul. You're grounded, you're present, and you are accessing all the energies and dimensions that are available to us at any time that you need it. It's about enlightenment. It's about completely understanding what you're doing here, why you're here. And so I think this is very much to do with that. So take heart. If it's been tricky, yeah, we're coming up to the winter solstice, is about 4 weeks. So, and that's the longest night. Creativity at its magnificence. Okay, so really start to build up on that too. But yes, I mean, so the energies are just amazing. Okay, the invitation is there. Karmic board clearing. So the invitation to start completely anew. Yeah. So the whole part, everything in the past is just wiped clean. Imagine what can do for you. Not, learning from the past, learning from your past mistakes, whatever. Yeah, seeing how history can repeat itself and deciding, nope, it's not happening for me. I'm not doing that. I'm not repeating that pattern. I know that there's a pattern, but I'm not going to repeat it. I'm stepping out of it into a new way of life. Yeah, we've just had Pluto enter Aquarius, I think last week. So yeah, you may feel that there's a lot of wonderful, positive, potentially rebirthing energies, and it's been coming up a lot. But it's coming up to a crescendo. And look at that high heart activation, the invitation to open. Sunflowers, they always remind me of that, with their big faces facing, following the sun. It's kind of like that. This beautiful, beautiful state of gold. And we have this circle. It's like a portal, and your heart is a portal, I believe. It's a portal, and you can access all these dimensions through your heart. And here we are, higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love, and your heart is healed. So there you are, all this karmic cleansing, karmic clearing. So the invitation is there. What do you want? Do you want to partake, or do you want to keep going the way you've been going? Okay, it's up to you. And look, it's a bountiful harvest, abundance, the promise of abundance when you follow your path. Okay, and there's a lot of grace and beauty and humor. Okay, so it's absolutely wonderful. Lots and lots of support for all of us, for humanity to transcend its violent past, yeah, or perhaps it's past where it's been one, an emphasis on one sex or one way of being, and a pushing away of the other. No, it's a balancing. It's an understanding and an appreciation of both, and that we all have this, and that we have the capacity to balance the masculine and the feminine within us. We have the capacity to embody unconditional love, divine love. It's unconditional, and all the higher octaves, the greater, the bright light frequencies of love, in its creativity, in its understanding, in the knowledge, in and how this can so help us to create a diverse, a peaceful, and immensely creative humanity on earth. So hopefully over the next few years, the next few decades, we're going to see this. But we need to decide, and we need to work together for this goal, of enlightenment for all, love and acceptance for all, love and respect for all, including the rocks, the plants, the animals, the fungi, the space around us. Do we really want to keep polluting all the space around the planet with space junk? If we're going to start going to Mars or to Jupiter's moons, are we gonna pollute them and just take and not think? No, there are microbes probably living there. They have a consciousness too. We need to respect that. We need to respect the microbes and the bacteria in our body, and the viruses which make us who we are, make our bodies what we are. And we need to respect all of that, and therefore we can then respect everything around us, and how all this creates a world which is rich in food, rich in energy, creativity, chi, prana, ki. Without that, we're stuffed. So the focus is on ourselves, on loving and accepting ourselves, loving and accepting all parts of ourselves and others, allowing all these wonderful energies to help us to shift all the stuff that we don't need anymore, help us to see what we need to just, to resolve, to love and to heal, where we need to make amends and forgive, where we need to ask for forgiveness or forgive others. And that's very much to do with the heart, and that's why that's so important. So I hope that this is helpful for you, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing week. Give it a thumbs up if you're happy with this, if it's useful, and please subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Namaste and bye for now.